this video on Prodeus. If you haven't played Prodeus yet, I highly suggest playing it. It is an amazing Doom shooter, or a Doom-like shooter. But what it does differently is just about everything. Just watch this first bit. Everything about this game from the ground up is just beautiful. I know graphics like this isn't for everyone, but I love it when graphics aren't typical, aren't the basic, like the Halo style graphics like Destiny has, or the Call of Duty style graphics like Call of Duty has. Sure, the modern Call of Duties, you can see the pores on people's faces, but it's still realistic shooter. It's not space with fists and demons and shit. Just graphics are part of the game itself. Without good graphics, the game isn't good. Without good gameplay, the game isn't good. Like, both are in tandem. This game is beautiful because even the graphics, the music, the sound design, the very weapons themselves are all beautiful. For an example, the fist itself. The fist itself has left and right, depending on the input you use, or rapid fire if you hold down both. The rapid fire really isn't good, but the fist itself is very good because you can conserve ammo like I am. Each weapon type has a completely different, or each weapon has a completely different feel to them, even if they take the same ammo, like these two. For an example, this is the second gun you get, or second weapon. You start with fists, and then you get pistol. The pistol, the pistol has semi-auto and burst fire. Pretty basic, but gives you little wiggle room, decent range option, stuff like that. This third weapon you get is a shotgun. Just by the crosshair alone, you should see there's some weird things about it. First, it's a good square shotgun, decent or close range weapon, good annihilation for big bitches, stuff like that. But, like with the pistol, when you aim down sight, something else happens. This is a charged up, high damage shot that sure has limited range like a shotgun, but you can delete big bitches easily with this. The third weapon you get, or fourth, if you count the fists, I still want to count the fists, but the assault rifles have akimbo, which you can shoot either or both, which has its own nuances, its own little playstyle here and there, and it's very good, like the shotgun, in deleting big bitches. This game has amazing utility, and this is just the first 4 weapons, and there's so many others. I haven't even touched the last 3 ammo types. I don't even know what the last 2 are. The third one there is a rocket, or the first one, red, that's most definitely a rocket. The other 2, I have no fucking clue. But I am going to be playing this game after I talk about R.R.P. This video is most definitely titled Why You Should Play R.R.P. and Prodeus. Something around those lines. The reason we should play Prodeus is I'm going to show you, and I've already talked about it, but the reason why you should play R.R.P., my movement shooter that I'm going to make once I actually have Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine 5 specifically. I don't have a good PC, technically I have Unreal Engine 5. I do not have a good enough PC to run it. Once I have it, I will sink my teeth into that and will never stop using it. I will constantly be making games until the day I die. Constantly making things, constantly doing things, I will be helping as many people as I can. First, by making fun and enjoyable content that people will enjoy most definitely. And the reason why... Joy most definitely, and second, once I actually get money underneath me, I will actually be making different things that will help the community that I am around. That is just around me in different places that I want to help. That aren't just going to demolish my shit because they can. I hate that type of people. I hate people that are like that. But the reason why you should play R.R.P. 1, it is a movement shooter, but unlike any other, and I know movement shooters are all generic, but this game, there is no sprint. Think Titanfall, you have to sprint first to do a good wall run. Wall running is innate. Innate, I think that's the wrong word. Wall running is as simple as walk to the wall and jump. giving you good distance and good control. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but I want the game to be control focused. Completely and utterly, you are in control of everything in your kit. How it functions, why it functions, where it functions. Where it functions as in, like, is it a big bitch deleter? Is it an ad clear thing? Is it for healing your teammates? And that is going... Okay. Healing your teammates is going to be an amazing part of the game, because it's not going to be specific weapons like in Destiny or specific gadgets like in other games. It is going to be a mod. The mods in my game are going to be basically runes. Different weapons have different amounts of runes that they can put on them. Not different weapon types, but different rarities, so to speak. And they're not going to be rarities, they're going to be more what they can do. Greys have the ability to slot on the most gun changey, like, stat monsters. Greys are stat monsters. They are the most gun of gun that you could get in a gun game, kind of thing. But with full customization, like the fully automatic assault rifle, there's going to be a lot of them, but the base, what you could think of for fully automatic assault rifle, decent fire rate, decent magazine, different things like that. You will be able to customize in my game. A Grey will have like 10 rune slots, give or take. I don't know. I haven't sunk my teeth into the game yet, or making the game, so I don't know exact specifics. Once I get to that point, I will make entire videos on it. The next time you're going to actually hear about this game is going to be a full demo, basically. And I will put this out there. I am smart, but I am also dyslexic. So making this game is going to take a long time, but it is going to be so worth it. And I hope whoever's watching this sticks with me and gets to know me, because I want to be like Gabe Newell. That is my job. That is not my job. That is what I want to be my job. I want to just be a good person for my job. Not fancy, not anything like that, just good. The mod slots for Greys will be able to change your weapon. For an example, going back to the assault rifle. The assault rifle, basic fire rate or typical fire rate, decent fire rate, you'll be able to change with the runes from being decent fire rate to shooting slower, don't know how much, most likely a lot slower, but at the cost or at the benefit of higher damage. You might have like a little bit less magazine size, different things like that. You can customize the range, completely customize your assault rifle in whatever way you see fit. You want more fire rate? Go ahead. Want less fire rate? Go ahead. But each one will have drawbacks like more fire rate, less damage. Just to make it more... Okay, the reason why you want more fire rates, or more fire rate, less damage, is to have more spray and pray, more damage out there, not necessarily accurately. The reason why you want less damage, or more damage, less fire rate, is because you can have range. You can be at far distances, 2 dinks, they're dead, kind of thing. Like, different play styles, how do you want to use it? And that is my key thing, that is going to be in all of my games. Player expression and customization. In R.R.P, I am going to be doing it fully justice. I have not seen a game that I have not seen my own game, because I haven't played it yet, but or made it yet. But the customization is all going to be by you. For an example, your armor, your entire look is going to be your design, fully from the ground up. I am going to have... Don't know how I'm going to do it, because paid things in a already paid for game is very bad. But I don't want it to just be a give me. I want there to be some sort of I earned this, because it is... that feeling is always good. I think I'm going to do like a legendary shard type of thing in Destiny. Don't know if it's going to be dismantling. Like I said, I haven't sucked my teeth in. I don't know the little nuances of my game just yet. But the character customization and how your character looks is going to be all on you. You're going to be able to find throughout not each map, not like PvP maps, but the main exploration maps, you are going to be able to find little parts for your kit, for your entire look. That customization is going to be in each thing, including your weapons, including your general build. Your weapons, like I said, is going to have complete customization with grace. Purples is going to have the ability to be focused on your. I don't know the full extent of what I'm going to want purples and exotics. I know exotics, but purples are one of those that you're going to want, but not going to be a full game changer. You're not going to want just all purples or purple exotic. You're not going to want that. You're going to want one of each with how I'm going to want to make my game, but I don't know the nuances, the little details, because that you can only find or only figure out while playing and making it. You can't just think about it. But the things I do know is that each tier is going to have less and less mods. Each mod is going to do something drastic, where it's not just a little stat bump for the cost of a slot. Each slot is really useful. Going to be make or break your entire, not make or break your entire build, not each slot. You don't have the min-max, just have fun. But for those that do want to min-max, oh my god, you're going to have fun. But it's not going to be complex, where you have to have knowledge and PhD on it. It's going to have a good balance. But the cool thing about weapons in my game is you're going to be able to have 3. Each weapon, or 3 guns, 3 weapons that aren't your whip weapons. Your 3 weapons that aren't your whip weapons, you can actually have 3 grays, 3 purples, or 3 exotics. The reason why I'm going to allow you to have 3 exotics is going to be mainly because they're going to be gimmicky. Not completely gimmicky where they're not fun, but gimmicky like, for an example, the SMG that I know I'm going to put in the game. It is going to be a wind SMG with a crazy, ridiculous magazine with no damage, nothing like that, but maximum recoil. Because how it works, it shoots wind, pushes you away. The direction you are facing is the way the bullets go, so you push the other direction. Better way to put it, you fly behind you. So, if you know the map, you can shoot and fly. But you need to know map geometry, different things like that. It's not just fly and have fun, you have to know what you're doing. So there's pros and cons. But, say for example, you have that. You have that flying, you know exactly where to go. You could fly, instantly, or fly, go to an enemy, switch to your shotgun as you're spinning around, and bang, they're dead. That type of freedom is what I'm going to want. And I don't know if shotguns are going to be a one-shot, because that does lead to a lot of bullshit. But some shotguns are most definitely going to be a one-shot, if they are worth the one-shot. And that is going to be a massive thing in my game. Each thing has to be worth it. There's not going to be a weapon that is not worth using, like in some games. The entire build system is going to be based around runes, including for your character itself. There's going to be one main rune that is going to define your entire kit from there on. That is going to be your mind rune. I'm not going to get into the nuances of each other rune, but mind runes are your entire kit, so to speak. They're not like your rip weapons, which give you your tactical and lethal, so to speak, but your main, like, are you focused on more movement? Are you focused on more ad clearing? Are you more focused on ranged? There's going to be a option for each element focused on that specific aspect of what you want to do. You will have to find it, you have to go for it, but once you find it, you will have complete freedom to make your kit, make your playstyle, make your look exactly how you want, how you would want to play, how you would want to be a Reaper. And that is my entire goal, is to make you want to be a Reaper, so to speak. And Reaper in R.R.P, Reaper Recruitment Program, if you didn't know, it is going to be a blast. Something also about the game. The runes are going to be your mind, chest, arms, and legs for your playstyle. Your arm runes are actually going to have another big impact, unlike your mind. Your arms are going to actually play an effect on your rip weapons. Rip weapons are all sorts of different weapons that you could think a Reaper using, and things that you wouldn't even think, like a bow. I'm going to add a bow as a rip weapon, but it's going to be something called like the Trickster's Bow. something like that, because it throws everything else out the window. It is a trickster weapon. If you see somebody using it, you know you're in for a fun time or a bad time, kind of like a Junkrat in Overwatch. But fun time and bad time depending on who you are. But the okay, the rip weapons are going to have specific abilities like I talked about, and the reason why your left and right will actually be a thing for your rip weapons is depending on the side of the weapon wheel you have the rip weapon on, you are going to have that pros and cons that you put on your arms. Like for an example, gauntlets. And each rip weapon is going to be a weapon that you can main, that you can use primarily if you really want to. For an example, the gauntlets. The gauntlets are going to be a good damage dealer, very similar to the fists in this game. I think I might actually that might actually be how I make it. Not going to be exactly, there's going to be a lot more nuance to it, but that general playstyle, where you can left, right, have that precise, and with the rip weapon to have, I might do something like this, where if you have the gauntlets and say you have it on your right, the gauntlets still have that bonus, but if you have, say, the right gauntlet and it's the right arm that you have the mod on, the right arm gets the bigger bonus. It's like it's compounded. That might be something I play with. That sounds actually kind of cool, but different things like that to give you more freedom. And the gauntlet's ability is going to be a dash. I know that for a fact. It's going to be very similar to like Tracer's or Doom Eternal's dash. Very similar, giving you good control, but very unique for my game. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but it's going to be a very unique thing that I know is actually going to play into the movement. Like you can dash into a wall, keep that momentum of the dash, and fucking haul ass, depending on your build, depending on what you're doing. The gauntlet, I did talk about everything I want to talk about for the gauntlet, but there's going to be a fuck ton of weapons, a fuck ton of rip weapons, and crazy weapons like this game. Like, for an example, my best way to put it, so you have an understanding of what I'm talking about, my hand cannon, so to speak. Because a good game, or FPS, needs a good revolver, needs a good heavy-hitting, closest range, more medium range weapon. The hand cannon Destiny is a good example, a very good, fun-feeling weapon. I personally don't like it because I don't like the mid-range, no-scope weapons. I personally don't like them. But in my game, there's going to be a hand cannon adjacent or revolver type weapon that is going to be, I think, because this name is fucking cool, high caliber. High calibers are, think of it as, if you ever played Destiny 2 specifically, a fusion rifle hand cannon. Best way to put it. It is going to be a charge up damage dealer. Each frame of the high caliber is going to give it very big differences, including with every other weapon type. Unlike Destiny, where the different frames only change like rate of fire, stuff like that, damage numbers, my frames are going to change things like for example, the precision. The precision is going to be for high calibers. These first high calibers are not range monsters. They are hand cannon type ranges, precision, charge up, different things like that. Going to give you bonuses for using it. You're going to be able to move while using it, different things like that. The precision is going to be the longest range, but with the least forgiveness. With the hand cannon, or high caliber, you will be able to charge it up. Different frames are going to have different lengths of charge. The precision is going to have one of the longest because of its benefit. While when you fully charge it, it is going to be a pinpoint laser beam across that entire field of view. Whatever you can see, you're going to be able to hit if it's on target. But the cool thing about it, it is going to be a pocket sniper, where you can pull it out, charge it up, bang, and guarantee that kill if you get it in a headshot. Kind of like the sniper from TF2 or Widowmaker, where it's a charge up deletion of just about anything, but in the pocket. The rapid fire, for an example, of the same weapon type is going to be Instead of a charging mechanic entirely, it is going to be a good, fast-firing, basically hand cannon, but with a little bit more area of effect, where you don't necessarily... Like how Destiny has bullet bending, this game is going to have guns that have area of effect, playing with the entire concept of hit scan, area of effect, like how Overwatch plays with beam, hit scan, and projectile, how each one has their own different counters, different things like that. In my game, there's going to be things like that as well. Don't know the full details because I haven't sunk my teeth into it, like I've said multiple times, but different things like this is why I know people are going to like playing my game. I'm not going to go into every little detail. I just want to talk about why you, the viewer, would want to play my game. I hope a lot of people see this, but I don't know. I am going to be I'm going to be finishing this mission, or first I should check how long. I'm putting on my glasses right now, and okay. I have glasses for blue light filtering. They are very helpful, and if you don't have some, I highly suggest getting them. I don't care where. Mine are from Amazon. They're very cheap. They work just fine. But I am going to be finishing this mission, hopefully, 20 minutes. That took 20 minutes. I am sorry, and I hope I didn't ramble that much. Or 21 at this point. I am going to be playing this mission. I should be able to finish this mission all in one go. I'm not going to be talking as much because I want to play good. I want to show you why I know I can make a good FPS, because typically I don't look that good, but when I can actually play the game and not have to worry about random variables, which is players, I can fuck some shit up. And the reason why I say random variables is because a player, it's not easy to predict a player because a player can go all sorts of random ways. When I try and predict a player, they go the opposite direction, which is my luck. It sucks, but I cannot predict anyone because when I try to, they do the exact opposite. Shit, I'm not on the groove. I didn't take damage to these guys first go. What the fuck? I'm actually very good at game. There we go. Also, if you've played this before, I have toggle, or I have always sprint on just to make it feel a little bit more responsive. And I personally just hate, having to hold sprint. I always prefer toggle. And that is not an option in this game. Shit. I could be using the D-pad to swap weapons, but that takes so much time where this pauses time, literally. Shit, I forgot the door. Shut. Ah! I do want to point out I have only played this mission. All the weapons I've gotten have only been in this mission. Oh shit, there's a guy with a gun. Oh, they can actually predict. That's cool. To be honest, they did that my first go through of this mission, but on a bridge. Oh shit, they respawn. Why do they drop a shotgun when they have a rifle? My favorite part about the damage and stuff is that when you... Oh shit, I thought they were all dead. When you shoot an arm or a leg, it actually comes off. That's just a very cool design. Even though I have not noticed, I don't think headshots actually do more damage, like in typical Doom or shooter fashion. Shit, I killed myself. I didn't know how big that boom was gonna be. I really also like the checkpoint system, because it's literally right back where I was. I don't have to worry about anything unless things respawn here and there. And I'm not going for any secrets. I'm not going out of my way for secrets except for the ones I already... Which also gives you a reason to play the game. I don't know what those big flyers even do besides shoot shit. Oh, fuck, I should not have done that. Oh, fully charged causes fire! Ooh. And I'm guessing an AoE? Cool. I just thought I did a lot of damage. This is where they started predicting, or where I noticed them predicting. They're not very good at predicting, but... Shit. Something very cool about this game is even how the level select works. One second. It's a Mario-like, which Mario-like world or overworlds gives you different ways to, like, for an example, if you look at the screen right, or if you look, how to put this, if you look down below my character, the circle there has a pathway to the circle beside it and to the next circle over there. But the one with the lock and the circle above the third one over, that is most definitely a side quest. It's not like needed, and that's what the Mario type level design really helps with. So you can actually have not needed places, but places where you can get different ammos, find different things. Like, that level design gives you so much freedom. And going to my level design that I'm going to use is going to be depending on the mode. My main game mode, the game mode that you are going to be playing the most, to have the most exploration, or what I'm going to be playing the most and what I suggest playing, because that's where you find just about everything you would want, like cosmetics, different weapons, stuff like that, because weapons are going to be a find, not necessarily a earn. Some weapons are going to be earn, like through a campaign or RNG. There's going to be a lot of ways to get things. But exploration is going to be the main source of cosmetics, where you have to find it on a specific map to get a specific look, kind of thing, or the specific part for your specific look. You know what? This was only 30, and I like having, or 37, I like having a long video. You know what? Fuck it. I haven't even played this video, or played this mission, but I'm gonna fucking beat it up. Let's see how well I do this. And you're gonna have very real reactions to the different weapons, if there's new weapons in this one. Picking up right where you left off, that is all. With the same ammos, okay. Where'd I go? Here? Ah. Whoa! Pinkies, okay. Oh! Pinky! Fuck you! Ho! Shit! Ha! Use geometry to my advantage. Ho! And that is another big thing that's going to be in my game, using movement and geometry to your advantage, if I haven't already said that. What's this? Ooh, I'm guessing those are random. Or they're not always the same, like different floor drops. That would actually be kind of cool. That's how that works. Oh, I might die here. Fuck it. I was right. What'd I break? Huh? I knew something was going to be over here. Hell yeah. Ow. Ow. Oh, I thought those were rockets looking at it from this angle. Oh, there is crits! I killed him in 2 hits! How the fuck did I get the crit? Oh, aiming for head actually does mean something. Ooh, okay, cool. Maybe it's just with the fists? Because I could have sworn I shot headshots and it didn't do anything with the pistol. Who knows? Oh, fuck, there's Pinky. And that is why I have auto sprint on. Wait. That just... No, it doesn't link up. Guessing it would actually link up because of the direction of that room is with that. Kind of sync up. Okay, that's really good to know. I can just two-shot those big bitches. Oh, that Pinky fucking scared me. Will you just burn out? Nope. Okay. Wait. No, there's not just different versions of boy. How did I get the criticals? Pain Elemental? Ooh. Oh no, those were just Screaming Skulls. Also, something kind of cool if you don't know the story for this game, and the only bit of lore I got was at the very beginning when I started this game. Why do I have rockets? I have 2 rockets. Ooh. The little bit of story is basically there's a multi-dimensional war happening all around this, all over the place, that is literally twisting reality into all sorts of different shapes and designs, which is why the level design is so cool and different things like that. And that's literally all I actually got. He basically just said there's a war going on. Good luck, soldier. Oh, fuck. I'm about to die. You sneaky bitch. Fuck, I really need health. Fuck. Oh, shit. Shit. What? Okay, only have 2 more ranged bitches. What the hell was that shot? Fuck! More range! Ah! Let's go again. Or continue on. Is everything dead? I'm guessing by the music change, everything's dead. You motherfucker! That... Okay, this game's gonna be very annoying. That's awesome. Glad they're telling me right now. Well, at least I know there's bitches that way. But... One hit and I am dead. I don't think armor will even save me. Holy shit, it saved me! Fuck! Oh shit! Oh, I am really one tap. Health! Ooh, health! Fragment! Health! Fuck! Something that I haven't said about my game either, the enemies that you're going to fight are going to be very similar to the enemies in this game, but each enemy is going to be able to bitch smack you on just about any difficulty, and there's not going to be a difficulty slider. So, but unlike this game, health regen is still going to be health packs primarily to give you that, or healing weapons, but the other way you can heal is with a whip weapon. If an enemy is pulsing, you can hit him with a whip weapon and get health back. depending on the amount of pulse, is the amount of health back. And it literally is like a pulse going down them. Which is why a rib weapon is going to be your bread and butter, basically, and definitely. Where does this one go? Ooh. Well, at least I hear bitches out that way. This is gonna hurt. Good to know. Shotgun's just better. For that, big bitch. Screaming rockets. That's interesting. I actually didn't take damage there. Hell yeah. What the fuck is you? Halt! Well, you can walk out of there. Die, you big motherfucker! Yeah. Ooh. Die! Yeah! Oh, I burst through ammo so quick. That is a fun weapon. I love big weapons. Oh, now it's gonna want me to use this weapon. What am I about to face? Oh, just a reason to use this weapon. There's too much blood. I never thought I'd say that in a video game. There's too much blood. Okay, each weapon is a tool. Oh. So I actually was better off just using the LMG the entire time. Okay. How did I get 0 secrets? Huh. I would have thought one of them would be. That's a good time to end it. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I will catch y'all in the next one.